guys? This is Slime Boss here, and little did you know that today, what is today? January 11th, 2024.
Whoa!
4 years ago today, we recorded our very first episode. So that is the time that we are currently recording it. However, the actual episode should be releasing on the 2nd of January. Or sorry, February.
Yeah, the 2nd of January.
February.
We are so out of sync.
You might be thinking, well, I can scroll down to the first episode and it wouldn't be released on February 2nd. Well, we're talking about the original release date all the way back when I just put the podcast on my second channel. So we have grown since then. So I kind of want to just do a little bit of reflection because 4 years ain't really that crazy of a milestone. But I think it's significant because what's really funny about this episode is that not only is it the 4-year anniversary, okay? It is 2024, which is always going to happen because we started in 2020. But it is 2024. Well, yeah, that would make sense. 2024, or 4-year anniversary. This will be the start of the 4th season. And we are in the 40s. So basically, what we're doing moving forward is that we're going to continue the episode number. So this will be episode 41, but we're going to be into season 4, and it'll basically be a separate playlist from season 3, but we're just going to continue counting up. So it's pretty interesting. So not only is it the 4-year anniversary, season 4, 2024, but we're also in the 40s in terms of number count. So I thought it was funny.
Yeah, a lot of 4.
Yeah,
you know, that's an unlucky number in Japan.
Damn. Well,
you know, if JoJo's taught me anything.
That sucks. Oh well.
Yeah, Myth is losing his fucking mind right now.
May this year be very lucky.
Yeah. Oh well. We could have done it on like the 5th year anniversary, but you know, whatever. I was gonna do it.
We're doing that next year. Let's be honest with ourselves.
See, I was gonna do it last year, but I kind of forgot. That's why I made that short. And I was like, 3 years ago this month, not today, because I forgot. So, anyways, we're doing it now. So, I just kind of wanted to do a quick little reflection. Something that we haven't really done ever. So, I just have a couple of questions to ask you guys and see how you're feeling about the state of the channel. So, 4 years on, I just want to kind of talk generally. And what are your kind of thoughts with again, generally, not going too far into specifics, but generally from episode 1 to where we are now, how are we feeling? Not just about the podcast, but just the channel as a whole. Like, how are we feeling 4 years on?
I feel like we're stuck. We really got to. We really found our rhythm. God, I can't speak English today.
Rhythm.
Yeah, rhythm.
Nah, rhythm. We got our rhythm this. We found a rhythm this year.
This past year?
Well, yeah. Because this has, been the year with the most growth. And, the most productive we've been so far. And I mean everybody. Both myself, Jaden, and Liam. We've all been contributing to the channel in some way.
Yeah.
I'd say everybody has. Not just us 3. There's a total of, we have 6 members now in total? Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
No, 7.
I think so.
7 members. So. Also, that's why I only brought on the original crew, because it doesn't make sense to have people that haven't even been here to reflect. Yeah, what about you, Liam? How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Like, man, we got so many. We got way more subscribers than I would have hoped for, and on like a separate channel too.
Yeah,
it's insane what the power of Mario Wii can really do.
Yeah, and money, because I put some I put money into one of Hylian's videos to see if it'll like promote it, and it did. And so that's why like one of his videos is bloated compared to the rest of the other videos. Cause they just threw it on the homepage. But I can tell you right now, it was very expensive, so never doing that. But it helped. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anything else, generally speaking?
I mean, I feel like we've gotten a little better. I mean, we definitely have like more room we can do. Like we can do better. Like if I were to do if I were to record more things, then I would definitely have to figure out. Yeah, I'm not super bad at the TF2 video, but you know, I'll do better next time.
We'll get better at that one.
Yeah, because something that I just kind of never got over really is that I am the one that has been doing this for 6 years, and that as much as I think Hylian knows what he's doing, I'm the only one that's content
completely
driven.
competent.
No, just content driven, not just competent, but like something that my mom told me is that the way that she phrased it made it seem like I was the only one that like genuinely cared about it. But what she was trying to basically say is that because I'm the only one that makes content and has made content previously and knows how to edit and stuff, is that I'm the only one that genuinely cares about this and that it is one of my priorities. Whereas for you guys, it's mostly just school and work is your priorities, where the only time you ever care about this is when we all come together and sit down and make a podcast. And she's like, you need to stop making this a priority because the other guys don't make it a priority. And that's her theory, her game theory. But
I'm actually planning on recording something every Sunday moving forward, actually.
Which is going to be cool. I'm really excited for that. But again, it just, from her perspective, it kind of looks like, you know, they're doing it like you guys come over or whatever and record the videos for my sake and not, you know, because you enjoy it or you it's your own personal priority to see the content grow. So.
Yeah, I wish I could say I contributed more. Recording is fun. Recording's the fun part. I don't know how to edit.
No, I'm not gonna say that I don't you don't contribute, but it's just more of like your list of priorities. You're like, yeah, be an adult, and I gotta do, you know, like I understand that too. It's not like, oh, YouTube is like #1 priority, but
yeah,
I guess she just doesn't understand like breaking away time to work on something that what I think we're all passionate about. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that's passionate about it, but I don't know. I can't speak for other people. So, I guess kind of leaving the Debbie Downer side of it, and you guys didn't necessarily say that I was wrong in that. You just let me move on.
You're perfectly honest.
I mean, if you want to get into the nitty gritty of it, I would rather do it off recording.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leak all your personal information in a recording, man.
No, I meant like your priority list. I mean, like Crazy Cap is not on your priority list, is what I was asking.
I mean, Crazy Cap is on the priority list for sure.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, but
it's not above Calculus 3.
Oh, I know. I understand.
Calculus 3.
Anyway, let's start getting into the nitty gritty here. So, we started our podcast, right? We started our podcast in 2020, and that's pretty much the only thing that we did. And I kind of was slacking because in 2020, the
universe shut down.
Well, not just that, but I was not the best version of myself, and I was ignoring you guys, and I was not performing to what I wanted to, and there was just a backlog of videos, and I was very disappointed by the output because I saw so much potential in what we had going, but I think we really needed to wait, and we really needed to cook. because I didn't have the setup that I have today. Like, I don't even need the camera and the microphone. As long as I just have this computer, that's all we really needed to tie everything together, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to record or have the setup that we do now. Again, don't need the microphone, don't need the camera to do that, because you guys don't either. So I think that literally just having this computer allowed us to continue to push forward. And I know that we had the studio back then, but I feel
Studio
like
was nice.
it was very nice, but it was a very much so a hassle to get everybody to record, where now we can do it from the comfort of our own homes. So I think that we
Yeah.
got better in that way. So more specifically, how did you guys feel about the first massive change, which I believe came in 2021, which was the introduction of Hylian? So the way that I mean is that, did you guys foresee the future just exclusively being podcasts, and that it's just us three from local, Arizona, right? Or
Hmm.
did you never like expect to expand? Because
I feel like event.
I never really consulted you guys on that. I was just like, Hylian wants to join, let's do it. so
Yeah.
so how did you guys
Uh,
feel about the recruitment?
Honestly, I felt like it was a good thing because yeah, we ultimately did need to expand and start doing things. When you were the only one, like you said at the time, you were kind of the only one as it currently stands, and especially more so back then, you were kind of the one doing everything. You were
Yeah.
setting up all the stuff, or dealing with all the editing. Basically, I felt like the Hylian's recruitment was more like a kick of the pants for the rest of us to start doing things. Like, now there's another person doing things. Now, you got. It felt. I felt like I needed to contribute more.
Yeah.
The same
Which
sort
is
of feeling
probably
I
what
had.
spawned Gamer Palette, because I remember Gamer Palette and Lo-Fi Gamer, because I remember you speaking about it as early as 2021, but it never kind of realized itself until last year.
Lo-Fi realized itself. We still haven't done Gamer Palette.
I really want to do Gamer Palette. Gamer Palette would be pretty epic.
Yeah, we should probably do that at some point. We say we were gonna do it, and then we never do. We never did. What about you, Liam? How did you feel about the recruitment? Again, like I said, I didn't really
Oh yeah.
like.
It was never something I really thought about or like expected, but I'd say Hylian coming in was pretty swell. I didn't know Hylian beforehand, and I I just think it was good. I mean, we got the fairy fountain. It was a little sad to see the news go, because that was how I learned about things. But
Yeah, so I was actually gonna transition into that, and I was gonna ask how you guys felt about Fairy Fountain, because that show was very separate. Because at that time, I don't were we Crazy Cat Podcast still at that time, or were we studios?
I think we were out of stud. I think we're Crazy Cap. I
Because
have
the
no
Crazy Cat
idea.
Podcast is the name of the show, but I remember the name of the channel being Podcast for a while. But
yeah,
the studio idea was basically
I
saying
have no idea.
we're not just a
I don't
we're
know
not
when the name
just
change happened.
either way. The point of that was because we were more than just one podcast. We were trying to build out multiple different shows and different ideas, and I wanted to make more content. Of course, none of that was really realized until last year as well. I think
Yeah.
we were making reviews in 2021, 2022, which was the first instance of that. But I wanted to transition into Fairy Fountain, because I never really got your guys' opinion on that. I know that it came and went like pretty quickly there. It only
Yeah,
lasted 2 years, and again, I might bring back the concept, or at least the title of Fairy Fountain, because I think it's an interesting idea. But it just kind of got repetitive of reporting on the same news and talking primarily only about Switch Pro rumors every single episode. And so my kind of feelings on it just kind of dulled, because it was a great idea at first, and then there wasn't really anything to talk about. 2021 was kind of whatever year. 2022 was ramping up to be a great year, and then it kind of died down toward the end. 2023 would have been a great year to have it, but I think we're all just longing for that switch too, and that's why I said before. I think we might bring back the concept of Fairy Found, but not like every single month. 'Cause I think it like kind
Yeah.
of melted our brains a little bit trying to do that, um, and so I think that just having not really the same amount of hype that we had with the Switch, like back in 2017, and just riding that hype train, and it just kind of wasn't really there in 2021 and 2022, and so that's why we ultimately decided to shut it down. But like I said, we're starting to get into a new era, and it's like speculation and predictions are back on the rise, so it might be something to reconsider. But how did you? I didn't even know you guys even watched it. I didn't even know if you did or didn't. So how did you guys feel
I
about it?
didn't.
Okay.
I didn't watch it. I'm just gonna be honest. I watched the videos with me in it.
Yeah, I'm not really a podcast guy or a news guy, so I feel bad for saying it, but yeah, no, I didn't really watch it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't feel bad saying it at all. Like, I mean, not I have a very specific type of content that interests me. It's just I watch the ones with me in it, and I watch very specific YouTubers.
And that is
Uh,
exactly the reason why, another reason why we discontinued it, because it just wasn't bringing in the views that. I mean, Crazy Cat wasn't getting that many views, to be fair, either.
At the
But
time, yeah,
it
no.
it was getting views, whereas Fairy Fountain was significantly not getting views. So that is also another reason why, because that show was far more frequent than this one was, and it just wasn't fun to do. So there you go, pretty much a negative reception all around. Was there anything else in like 2021 that was significant? I know that we kind of stepped our game up starting from that point, but
I feel like I probably would have done a lot more if it weren't for the fact that I kind of spaced out on actually making sure I understood how to actually record things.
yeah.
Because I ended up downloading an entire freaking editing program I didn't need. And then I
If
needed
you
you to
want-
explain that I needed OBS.
I mean, if you wanted to learn it, like I wouldn't mind you learning the program.
No, not right now. Especially now, going into with the fight with my with college semester going on.
Yeah.
Those are on 5 effing classes. Oh god.
And by that
Oof.
same week,
That's
Anyway,
I don't know if there's anything significant to talk about in 2022. It was pretty much just business as usual. We had some great ideas. It was almost like beta 2023, right? We didn't
Mhm.
release like nearly as much content that year. Well, we actually released double as much content, but again, it was all just
One more time.
Fairy Fountain. Like I said, I wanted to start doing more creative videos. That's where like the Ash Ketchum video idea came from, and the cartridge battle. So things were starting to get developed, but you started to notice my creativity and passion just kind of dwindle after that point, because I was just not having a good time with school, and I was starting to relapse back into severe depression. So my content brain was just shutting down, and I was really excited for the future, because I was just like, oh man, I have all these crazy ideas. And then some of those, just I told you guys about, like the Zelda video and all that stuff, and they just never really came to pass, because
Yeah.
I just lost myself. So 2022 is like just not, it was not a good year, I don't think, at least for
Yeah.
me.
Sorry to hear
I
that.
feel like
Yeah.
this summer might be my best year, actually. I feel like this is probably going to be my best year.
2022. This year.
2024.
2024.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to finish
So
community college this year.
same.
Oh, but yo, hey
I'm almost
guys,
done with college.
But 2023.
hey guys, you know what? You want to know what my favorite crazy idea was? Universal Studios. Woo!
Yeah, we
That
did
was,
that
I
stuff.
that was not. That was awesome. That was an
That was
awesome
wild.
crazy idea.
So 2023 was really almost the soft reboot of the channel. We started to figure out what we were doing, right? And we started to become more consistent.
I figured out how to record things.
Yeah. And even though like Hylian took a step back, he was still producing content. Matt joined the fold. Like, I think that
Yay, Matt!
I love Matt.
I think that by the end of the year, the content kind of just became very repetitive, and there wasn't a whole lot of diversity. But I think overall, the year as like a whole was like our best year, because not only did we have the amazing growth that we did, but we were able to do so much more with this stupid little idea of this podcast, right? And it's like we took ourselves to Universal, and that was a whole lot of fun. But a lot of people could look at that and just like it's just like a box standard trip, but there was so much more meaning behind it, at least to me. I don't know about anyone else, but
yeah, it was
having
an epic gamer moment.
Everybody just come together, and it was more than just visiting Universal. It was visiting with friends that, one, you had never seen before, and two, you don't really get to hang out with a whole lot.
Yeah.
And I think it was an interesting experience that probably could have gone better, but
a little better. Yeah.
It was
still, what do you mean a little better? I have nothing but rose-tinted glasses on that trip. I got a Luigi hoodie.
As the planner, it was a bumpy road, but it was amazing. It was an amazing bumpy road, but it was still a bumpy road.
Well, I want you to know,
going over a bumpy road with a Jeep.
Yeah.
Well, as someone who didn't plan anything, I thought it felt like the plan came to fruition pretty well.
Yeah, so it could have gone a lot smoother, but it's something, a memory that I'll cherish for a while. But how did you guys?
What do you mean a while?
Forever.
Thank you.
Thank you for nitpicking my vocabulary.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's our shot.
Like the completionist, I may have potentially misled you, picking his grammar. Like, that's just how he talks. Anyway, so how did you guys feel about Matt joining the fold? I thought that was I
thought Matt is awesome.
Yeah, I like Matt.
I like Matt too. I think that, again, we're falling into a fairy fountain problem where, the Mario Kart stuff was an interesting idea, and at least with that one, there's like a clear end to it, where Fairy Fountain wasn't like that. The tier list thing was a great idea, especially with all the hype around Mario Kart, but it started to become really stale after a while. And I just want to see more out of Matt, because I know that he has amazing ideas, and I mean, hell, you guys talk each other's ears off, and that could literally be a podcast. I saw you guys in here for hours talking, like. So
yeah,
I love Matt, but it just seems like all he is the Mario Kart guy right now on the channel, and it's like, I don't want to like force him to do more, but like in terms of like what is outwardly seen on the channel, like it seems like he has like hidden potential, if that makes sense.
You know what? Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I think I'm literally just going to pull Matt in here, and we're gonna talk for 3 hours. I'm not even joking. After podcast sessions with me and Matt before he was part of the team, we would literally just sit in here for 3 hours. That was the time frame.
You should just record that.
Yeah, I know, right?
So maybe you guys should have your like own show. That would be like great. That would be perfect right there. Boom.
Oh
ideas being made. But no, I love Matt, but like he's just become the Mario Kart guy, and like it just kind of sucks because I know he wants to do more, and I don't think I think he's
Okay.
scared to like unleash his full potential. So
He's scared to
I
he's
he's
scared to
afraid.
go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he's scared, bro. But no, I mean that in like the
Pulling a
nicest way
pulling
possible.
Gohan up in this.
It's not like I'm like, oh, like he needs to do more like as a manager, right? Like I don't mean it like that. I just like I know that he wants to do more and just he hasn't been able to, if that makes sense.
All right, that's it. You, the viewer, you better watch when I talk to Matt for 3 hours. Except it'll probably be less than that because I don't know how. I don't think people want to listen for 3 hours.
That's when you do more.
I don't know,
That's when you do more editing than I do, and just cut the fluff out and make it an hour long. I know this
man.
I think
session
the
was
secret-
3 hours.
Our average session was 3 hours, if I recall correctly.
Oh, we've done a 3-hour episode, I'm sure.
I don't think so. I don't think we've peaked. I think we got 2:45.
Guys, I think for ultimate video, you've got to talk for 10 hours.
God, please,
Oh.
no.
Oh,
No, that
you
makes
don't
me
even
hurt.
know, young man. I already have a 10-hour video coming.
A 10-hour video.
No.
I have a 10-hour
What the
video
hell?
of all three of us.
No.
It's coming. I already have it more. I just don't have the internet capability to upload
Okay.
it.
Anyway.
Do you actually have a 10-hour video of us?
Somehow, some way, my PC was able to put together every single Mario Brothers Wii video into one single 10-hour video.
That is going to get no views. But I'd love to see it.
I'm sure it will get one view.
It'll get you know what? It will get one view because I will be on that video and I will comment.
You know,
And then I will like, I will subscribe, I will hit the notification bell, and I will skip to the very end of the video for the best viewer duration.
You don't understand how many views like supercuts actually get. Like if it's if it's labeled as like a supercut, it's like a hidden thing because somehow people have like uploaded 27-hour videos of like Final Fantasy 16, right? The whole game, 100% completion. And first of all, as a normal YouTuber, you can't even upload more than 12 hours. So I don't know how they're able to upload a 30-hour RPG onto YouTube.
Premium? I don't know.
They upload
a 10-hour video is just so intimidating.
10
like,
hours
I could
is
never.
Intimidating. Imagine 30. And that shit gets hella more views than any of our other videos that are 10 times shorter than that.
Dang.
So, and We Like to Play did their full Mario Wonder gameplay, and that got a lot of views because their initial video was only like an hour long, and they cut it down to like, we played all of Mario Wonder in one day, and then they released the supercut afterwards, and Alpharad did one. I don't know if it was like 10 hours long, but it was a pretty beefy video.
Oh yeah, the Alpharad Gold like tier list video. It was 4.5 hours long. I sat through the whole thing except I skipped the first hour.
Well, with those,
can you really say that?
With those like tier list
I sat through the whole thing except I skipped the first hour.
For those like tier list type videos, or I recently watched Ellis Mark. He like ranked all of the regular show episodes. I kind of just like piecemealed it. Like it was a long video, but I have a long drive to work, right? So I just listened to it while I'm in the car, and then when I went to work, I stopped it and I listened to it again later. So it's like those are the type of videos that you piecemeal. But what about all those like 10, 12-hour streams that streamers do? They upload the VODs. The VODs are available for people to watch. People watch them for some goddamn reason. I don't know how, but people do.
Yeah. People that must be what people are doing. I know my sister watches a lot of VODs. I think.
I know that a lot of people put on VODs. I put on VODs for when I go to bed, and they watch YouTube before they go to sleep. So if it's usually what I'll do is I'll have like people a 10-hour video. I'll
put it on. put it on while they're doing homework. I personally could never. It's too distracting for me.
Oh
but
yeah, for my ADHD brain, I couldn't do it. But
there are people out there like my sister who do that.
yeah, I'm gonna do it for the sake of because I think it's cool. But I don't know when that will happen because of my internet. So
oh yeah, good luck. Yeah, that's gonna chug.
yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of I might like I want to wait until I can get a laptop and then use my laptop, and I don't have a laptop. No. I need one, but I don't have one.
I'm sorry, a laptop would be better than a freaking computer? No, that's what I'm asking.
No, it's the Wi-Fi. And yes, laptops are on par with computers. They just burn up a lot faster because there's not a whole lot of space, right? But they're on par in terms of power because literally, if you think about the three major elements: RAM, storage, and graphics card. Those are the three main elements. Just imagine all of that in a tower computer smashed into a little tiny thing. So it'll be hot as fuck. But no, the Wi-Fi at school is really good. Surprisingly, the Wi-Fi is really good at school, at our school.
Oh yeah, as long as you're in the right place.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
so, naturally.
But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, what did you think of Luigi? Favorite guy?
I'm just gonna ignore that question and move
no.
on to my next question, which is
What?
So 2023.
No!
So we did more than just go to Universal in 2023. How did you guys feel about like our random intense growth? Like
really felt deserved. Put in my work. I gotta
about this type of content. It's crazy.
I just been I've been so confident that it just work out, and it did, and really feels like the fruits of my labor all coming together. No. I feel lucky.
Really?
I feel really lucky.
Yeah. Now, we kind of made the bold decision to start doing Let's Plays, and the reason why I say that's bold is because this motherfucker has been doing Let's Plays for like fucking 7 years to no avail. I haven't been getting any traction, any growth, any viewership because I'm doing Let's Plays, and that's a very much so a dying facet on the internet.
It's
And what is crazy is that somehow
we grew.
People
that caused us
like
to grow.
Nostalgia ridden or what, but like I don't know if it was just like Mario Wonder and it was like a perfect storm or what, but I did not expect us to get as many views as we did. I'm like, this is a fucking shot in the dark. Like I've been doing Let's Plays forever. Like
shot in the dark.
Yeah, so it was
yeah,
insane.
Feels good. Feels good. Now we're almost at 300.
Yeah, and that's also part of the reason why
proud.
I even opened up the Patreon, because I know it was something that I was gonna do inevitably anyway. Just because it's good to just have it as an option for people, because anybody could do it. Like you could just ask your grandma and you're like, yeah, give me some money on your little 90. Doesn't matter who it is. Like people will just donate to you if you ask nicely, right? And I'm not trying to like get money out of people, but I leave it there as an option because it
doesn't hurt.
It's an easy way for you to just get money passively if people, because it's based on a donation thing, right? Now, again, it's a lot better. It kind of motivated me to clean it up and to ship it out because we were getting so many eyes on us. To be fair, no one gave a shit, but it allows us to kind of build our content a little bit more creatively as well, because it allows us to sort of market things secretly, like, hey guys, if you like this, like, imagine paying $5, like you'll get something even better. Like,
You'll get unedited footage.
Whoa!
You'll get unique content that's not on YouTube.
What?
So
anyway,
Yeah.
It allows us to do more things like that, and maybe if the Patreon never goes anywhere, we'll remove the paywall, right? But I think that it's always good to have something like that as a backup just in case, because it's free. It doesn't hurt anybody to do it. So, and if anyone out of the kindness of their heart wants to donate, they can. Because yeah, we're all broke college students, right? But we don't need the money. We're not okay, I'm banking on this to be a successful career.
Like this ain't my career or anything.
It would be nice if it was, but we're not banking on it being it. It's always been a hobby since day one. But it's always there for it to happen. If we just tomorrow we wake up and all of a sudden we have 1 million subscribers and this really could be a job, that would be insane.
Maybe.
That would be insane, right? So it's
that'd be pretty insane. I'd have to learn how to edit.
I think we all need to learn how to do something.
You're shit, I got a job now. But yeah, so what were your overall feelings of last year?
A fun year.
Felt like a launch pad.
Yeah. I just hope we can continue riding that wave into this year.
Yeah, if anything, there's even more pressure now.
Yeah, Liam.
Yeah. Ah! No!
Where's those D&D videos, Liam?
Oh. I gotta work on that. You know what? That may be what I do tomorrow. Maybe that's what I do tomorrow.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. I got a real life, unfortunately. As much as I hate it.
Yeah, you know what? On Friday, I'm recording that Ape Escape video. That's what I'm doing. I'm recording the goddamn Ape Escape video. Yeah. You look forward to that. You look forward to that. You're gonna watch the Ape Escape video. You're gonna watch it. You're gonna see the monkeys.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow and be like, "Did you record that Ape Escape video?"
Or hell, maybe
and I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yes. I did record that Ape Escape video.
Nice.
Who knows? Maybe this weekend we can freaking start Gamer Palette.
And hey,
I can force one of y'all to play Bloons Tower Defense 6 or something.
As much as I love Trainer, I have found I found a new editor because Trainer has a job now. So
awesome!
Shout out Trainer.
Congrats!
Yay, Trainer! Awesome.
So I've got in touch with another friend of mine who is the one who has edited your TF2 video, which should be coming out soon. I just wanted to wait until I could pay him.
Yeah, I saw them in the when you left to the voice chat. Me and Pug saw them, and we were really confused by the name. And then I got I got an email from them, and it was really funny.
That was weird. I think
that's how I figured out who the editor was.
Yeah. So, not to say that I can't edit videos. It's just it would be nice to lighten the load a little bit, because I am basically doing everything. I'm running out of storage, guys. I really am. I tried to upload all my recorded videos this past week, and I ran out of storage.
We appreciate it, really, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my mom doesn't, so... and my wallet doesn't either.
That was also part of the reason why I kind of...
You what?
That was part of the reason why I kind of slowed down recording videos, too. Kind of felt like I was maybe shoving a little too much on you all at once.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Again, like I said, you feel free to hire an editor if you want. If not, we'll send it over to him. I think he's pretty optimistic about working with us. Again, as long as I pay him, but
yeah, I mean,
I can't be the only one that pays him. I'm not Mr. Moneybags.
Capitalism.
If you're like, you know what, I want the editor to edit the video and not Jaden, then you send me the money and I'll make him edit. He'll edit your video.
Edit my video.
Hi, I'm the guy Jaden works with. Please edit this.
Yeah. So yeah.
This is cool.
So yeah, anything else about probably our best year?
I'm
keep up that energy.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, I'll work on some stuff. You guys want to see D&D or Ape Escape 2? Let me know in the comments below.
All right. Well,
Seriously, please comment things. We need to know what we're doing right and
Yeah.
wrong.
we have the
Yeah,
viewers.
you know,
we
you
just
gotta
need the
do
comments
requests
now.
for videos. You know, this is your chance. This is your chance right here, where we don't get many comments. You comment, I will pay attention at the very least. I know I will.
See,
Like
we
if
don't
I see a
have-
comment down there,
We don't have any comments right now, so
yeah, like somebody comment
We will
anything at
read
all, an
every
idea.
comment.
We'll probably do it.
yeah.
Yeah. If Jaden does it, I will do it.
And if Liam
Hey,
I'll
unless
does
probably
it,
it's
I
like-
will.
read a few of them.
Unless it's like a really bad idea, make sure it's a good one.
Yeah, if
Come
you,
up
if
with
you
your
like
best
Ape
idea.
Right
Escape,
now, we can't really be selective.
if you like Ape Escape, maybe he'll make an Ape Escape 2 video.
Actually, it is an Ape Escape 2 video. I've never played the original
a second
Ape Escape.
Ape Escape video.
A second Ape Escape video.
Oh, maybe we'll keep up this monkey theme, and I'll freaking strong arm Liam into playing the Bloons Tower Defense games.
All right.
Dude,
Anything
I've
else?
seen that break computers. I that's intimidating,
Break
man.
computers? That's crazy.
Please don't.
Anything
I like the
else
computer.
about our past?
Our past.
Yeah. Anything out of
Building blocks they truly do feel like building blocks. Where we
You
are
know,
now.
as weird as it sounds, I feel like most of the world would call me crazy for this, but 2020 was one of my best years as a person.
2020?
It is
Mm,
2020.
when the
I-
universe shut down and everyone lost their future.
I wish I
Yes.
could sympathize with you because
I know.
I feel
but
like
get this.
2020, like I literally died.
2020 was when we started the podcast and when I met like all my current friends, pretty much, most of them at least.
Well,
I
you're-
love
you're-
2020.
You're a very,
That's when we started. It was awesome.
That's when my
I mean,
I say that I recognize that it's a very privileged thing to say because 2020 was an awful year, but I will
For everybody.
not deny the fact that 2020 was awesome for
I'm-
specifically me.
I'm not even like specifically referencing the pandemic, right? I am
Yeah.
largely referencing my own fucking air between my temples. Like, I personally went through a rough time
Mm.
separate from what the rest of the world was going through, and it was something that had already started prior to that. It got worse over time because it was undiagnosed, and once it was diagnosed, it was already too fucking late, and I was too far gone. So,
Oof. Sorry, man.
it wasn't to the point where like I was gonna like off myself or anything, but like life was just
Yeah.
I was thrown into life in a mental state that isn't ready to be thrown into an adult life.
Well, you know
Especially
what?
because you guys, actually
you're doing way
Liam
better now.
Liam is
I
the
think.
only one that had a normal graduation. Me and Jet over here, we did not fucking graduate. We didn't graduate.
Hey, I want you guys. Hey, look, Jaden. I want you to know. I want you to
I
know.
tried.
I want you to know.
tried.
I had the
It was still
2022
weird.
I had the 2022 graduation. I got a graduation, but I also didn't get a senior year quote. No seniors got senior year quotes that
We
year.
didn't get anything, so I don't know what
You guys
you're-
didn't get quotes?
We didn't get anything.
Oh, that's
We
that,
got
oh, that's
zip,
rough.
zilch, nothing. Literally, the semester ended in like March, and we thought like the world was gonna fucking end, and like nothing happened. Literally, I think I quit my job in May, and then nothing happened for like 3 months. I was literally rotting in bed for 3 months until I got a job in August. Like nothing happened between March and August. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't think we can put into perspective how bad 2020 was.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's more than just the
sucked.
world shut down. Everyone's lives shut down as well.
Yeah.
But as someone
In a
who's
way.
still in school, I mean,
Basically, the world got a colossal reset, and everyone had to figure out what the hell they were doing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing.
fault's that?
Everything
The
changed,
government.
and no one understood what they were doing.
I would have
And
hated having a job in 2020.
Man, it's all Jeffrey Epstein's fault.
You guys seen the list? Stephen Hawking goes crazy.
Yeah, he just
feel like
loved teaching kids. Come on,
Oh,
come on!
man.
You can't do that to me. Come on.
I don't
Anyway,
find those jokes funny. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't find those jokes funny.
all right, we talked a lot about our past and the past. Let's talk about the future. So, did you guys watch our update video?
I saw a little bit of it.
We
That's uploaded.
Yeah.
I'm very out of tune.
Yeah, we may have had a breach in the matrix. We've had an infiltrator, because Noah has joined the party.
Well,
He is an official member now.
Noah.
And he
Let's hear it for Noah.
he like hacked into the system, hacked into my video.
oh,
Um,
skill issue on our part, I guess.
yeah, he's like shout out to my boy Jet. He be killing those lo-fi gamers. But yeah, so what do you guys? How are you guys feeling about the future? Is it like uncertain, or are
Depends
we
on
riding? Is
how
this our
far-
riding? Are we retiring like every other YouTuber?
No, we are going nowhere. We are not big enough for it to be considered a retirement.
Have you guys seen Video Game Donkey's latest video?
He said he is not retiring.
Yeah, that one was pretty crazy.
Anyway, how do you guys feel about our future?
Depends on. Okay, we're talking YouTube future. YouTube future, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I can't tell you a thing about 20 years from now, but I can say within the next couple years it's looking pretty good.
I mean, at least the next year, because that's we're going from the last 4 years into the next year. So like, what are we doing here? Are we done? Are we stopping? Or are we continuing?
No.
Are we riding this
No,
wave?
we're gonna continue.
Hey, you know what,
We can
Guys.
still keep moving.
guys? We are not retiring, so make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Hey, Matt Pat
Or at least
stepped down so we could step up. We are taking his
Yeah.
spot. We will be
not
the
very-
FNAF.
Legally, we are not.
Legally,
No, we're
we
not.
are
We're-
not. But if you guys want to see FNAF videos, let us know in the comments.
I do have a VR headset, so
Yeah, so
Ooh.
yeah. Comment below if you want me to shove these guys in VR.
I already shoved myself. I'm gonna shove
I
you in a
have
spring
too.
lock suit. How about that?
How skinny I am, I genuinely am not sure if I'll actually
Actually, you know
be
what?
in any real danger.
Episode 1 of Gamer Palette is supposed to be Warframe. So what if get your happy ass over here, and you're getting in a VR headset, and I want to watch you play Help Wanted, and I want to see you die of. I want to see you die. I want to see you get absolutely terrorized by these animatronics.
Haven't already. Did you literally watch me beat Help Wanted
No,
outside of getting the tape? Outside of getting the tapes, I mean.
I don't think so.
If you guys.
Yeah, I've
want,
played
I got
Help
some-
Wanted, and I've beaten most of it.
I got
both-
some fun games I can show you.
Outside
guys
of the
if you
tapes,
want.
of course, because fuck those things are brain damage to find.
Okay, how about Help Wanted 2 then? And she never played
Is that
that.
the second one?
Yeah.
All right, well that's the answer to whether he's played that game before.
It just came out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, nah. Like and
It's-
subscribe if you want to see me shoved into that whole situation.
Or Resident Evil 4 VR.
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Resident Evil's gonna make me isn't gonna do much for me.
Like in terms of being scared or what? So I think the summation of this conversation is that we want to do more gameplay stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
So
so.
maybe it's like me, Matt, Not that you guys are gonna stop, but like me, Matt, and Hylian are the talking ones, and you guys are the game players.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you underestimate how much I like talking. I just
No,
don't
I
have
know you like to talk,
conversation.
which is
I don't
why
have
like
conversation ideas.
I am sometimes like
One more
disappointed that
time.
like I never see you like we grew up. We went to the same high school, and we didn't grow up together. We went to the same high school, and you always show me all these amazing Mario Maker 2 ideas, and not a single one of those types of things has ever made it into a podcast.
Me?
No,
Wait, me?
Liam.
Oh, Liam.
Like,
I
where's
lost,
my?
I have lost that page. I wanted to be a video game designer for like most of my life.
Not just that,
And-
but like I don't
yeah.
know, like this new Peach
I had
game is coming out, and why you don't give a
I had
fuck? You're not
7
like.
pages of Mario Maker 2 ideas for things to throw in there.
So you're just out of video game ideas, period?
Video game ideas? I mean, I could probably come up with video game ideas, but that's
I
kind
don't
of
know if
like
that was
when
something you were interested in. I don't know. I just thought that was
Yeah.
gonna be a thing.
Oh, that's kind of like when the spark hits the fan. You know, I one time designed an entire like Marvel shooting game when I was really into the MCU.
That's crazy.
I'd have
Wild.
to find that stuff. Like I didn't like build it out. It's all on paper. It's
Yeah.
not coded at
It's
all.
a concept.
It's all concepts.
You should just pitch that.
We
to
could do a
them.
series. I feel like me, Liam, and Joe could do a freaking. You guys know the Russian Badger? No, we don't have the editing skills for that. Never mind.
The
Basically,
Russian-
just play through the Russian Badger. Yeah, we don't have the editing for that. That would drive both you and our new guy completely nuts. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think it looks like we just have more gameplay going on. I'm
I think it's gonna be more gameplay.
I'm also excited, at least for the talking side and the speculation side, because we are a podcast at heart. But like,
Yeah.
we were just kind of running out of steam, and like that's why the Let's Plays kind of replaced that, and the podcast has kind of got monotonous and stale because there was just nothing to talk about. We got like,
Yeah, you know.
We
And I got
nothing
bored
to talk
really
about.
easily.
So it's
Yeah.
like
Like
now.
the only way I was going to continue contributing is if I had something to do. It's also why I really, really didn't like doing the freaking tier list, because I was just staring at a still image and having no idea what the hell I was even looking at.
And it's just, there's, again, nothing really to talk about. We're rehashing old ideas. We're getting stale, but that Switch 2 thing is a real thing. We may have, like, a soft reset, and we'll have years of stuff to talk about.
I don't even care about the Switch 2. I just want Donkey Kong. Give me Donkey Kong.
You can play Left 4 Dead and
I'm more
shove
excited.
that thing full of mods.
I'm more excited for the Switch 2 purely because of how much content we can milk out of that thing. Purely. And all within 6 months before the fucking thing releases. Like, we could talk about, we could, not only can we do, like, speculation and predictions for, like, what the Switch 2 is going to be until it releases, but we can also do a sunset videos for the Switch 1. Like
Yeah,
how
I hear
great the
Switch
Switch
2.
1 is.
I hear Switch 2 and I think of $400 I don't have.
That you will have, and that your dad will probably buy. Because your dad always comes home with weird stuff like, oh, here's Pokemon. So here's Pokemon.
Yeah, I didn't even want Pokemon Shield. I was gonna get it. Just got it one day out of the blue.
So it's $400 that I know I don't have right now, or probably shouldn't have.
I do.
I'm gonna get it
Oh,
either
man.
way. I'm gonna scrap something together, or maybe I'll work more. But the plan is to be in Flagstaff at that time. So
Yeah, I can get you a job at Toyota.
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 Dang, you just docked yourself because I bet you there's only one Toyota in Flagstaff.
No, I'll probably not be. Actually, no. Yeah, no, I'll probably not even be working there anymore.
All right, well.
Or maybe I will. Honestly, kind of depends on whether or not I'm going to stay in Flagstaff.
is there anything else that we would like to reflect on? I think that.
Also, don't you talk to me about doctoring myself. Have I not already established that I'm an NAU student?
Yeah, but that's like a huge campus. Like,
And
unless you're outward, you are not an outwards person in public. You are not this flamboyant off camera. I can tell you that.
fair enough.
They can't pick you
Alright.
out in a crowd, unfortunately.
Now they can.
Maybe.
Now they're like,
Probably not. I'm not exactly there all the
there's
time.
a person watching this right now, and they're like, challenge accepted. I will find
Challenge accepted. Freaking
Hey.
guns it down to freaking
Yeah, you're
Flagstaff.
gonna-
I will
you're gonna-
find you.
They're gonna fly all the way over there for your autograph.
fly all the way over, take a picture, get an autograph for the random guy on the internet with less than
random
300
autistic guy on the internet.
subscribers. Subscribe right now so we can get 300 subscribers and 500 by the end of the year.
Maybe we'll
It's
bake
possible.
another cake.
Yeah, maybe we'll bake another cake.
Can we make that our thing? That was fun. I like that.
That was a bonding experience that was not behind a screen, which is something that you don't really have too much anymore. So, well, my parents hated it, but
Oh. Yeah, okay, then yeah, I guess it'll be more of a
we gotta
Something we
do
do.
that when we like have our content house. When like we're all done with school, we all have our jobs. We just
Oh
live,
yeah, we all
live
share
peacefully together.
house,
Yeah.
share rent.
Pug
or
already, he's
something.
like, I'm gonna go to college here, but like I like have no friends and I want to live with you. Just like,
Jesus.
oh, don't say that.
Probably.
No, like he just doesn't really talk to people in real life, so it's like
Nah,
nothing wrong with
that's
that.
not. I don't mean anything negative by it. It's just that's kind of something I've considered when we first started. Like, we're gonna have a big ass mansion and do YouTube full time.
That's the
Yeah,
dream.
no.
That's the dream, but it's just
Yeah,
that. a
but
dream.
yeah, the dream.
Right now it's just you go to college, get
Yeah, struggle
get
through
get
college.
the job.
A 2-year
May-
degree.
Maybe
in
something comes
3.5
out of this,
years.
but probably not.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully, we'll try. But it's still fun to make videos regardless. Anyways, anything
Yeah.
else that
One of
we
us will have our own place.
reflect on or anything?
Universal.
Expect
New series. New series. Maybe.
expect
Guys,
more.
I saw. I got the Luigi.
Am I coming in
watch.
clearly? It honestly is hard to tell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Expect more of me going places. I don't know about the other guys, but I'll be going places.
I'm not a traveling person.
If you watch the Ape Escape 2 video, I will be happy.
One more time.
That Ape Escape video will be the video that makes us grow to 1 million subscribers in one day.
Yeah, that's
Has
what
there
we're
ever been a
talking
video like that?
What just happened?
Hmm?
You just had a shocked expression on your face.
Yeah, no, my brain just sort of
Just
sits
remembered
down for a
something.
minute. Nah, it's just I'm dealing with allergies, which if anyone's wondering why the hell I sound all gunked up, I have allergies, and yeah,
That's
I just
fair.
sort of forgot how to breathe for a minute there.
Okay. All right, I think that's a sign of anything.
All right,
to
switch it
end
to-
the episode.
Alright, hey guys,
Nah,
no,
it's
I'm just
freaking
gonna say,
12:15 on our end.
It's not January 11th anymore.
Yeah, we should
January
probably end it.
12th. God, it's so.
Anyways, thank you guys so
Uh.
much for watching not only this video, but the past few videos. We can't thank you guys enough for how much support we have gotten, and I probably said it way too many times over this video and the update video, but we really can't express how thankful we are. Well, I can't, but Jett probably doesn't give two shits, but, you know, I can't speak for him. Anyway.
Hey, if you want, I
can't
could write you a poem.
I can't believe 200 people are subscribed to us.
Almost
I
300.
More than 200.
We're
Yeah.
we're like
300.
5 subscribers away to 300.
can't believe 50 people are subscribed to us.
Yeah. So we can't thank you guys enough for how much support. And like I said, I wanted to make an anniversary video last year. But I forgot.
We were kinda, yeah.
I just forgot. So even though this video won't be the most interesting thing in the world, I thought it was thought it was an interesting idea, at the very least, to record the video on the very day that we initially recorded, and to upload it on the very day that we initially uploaded it. So, yeah. Anyways, if you did power through this video, thank you, for watching, and
yeah. You have my love and respect for watching all the way through.
Yeah, and link in the description. You know it, you love it. It's that link tree. Has all of our links on it, all of our Instagrams, our Twitters /X's, and our Discord server, which you should totally join because Pug is still lonely in there. He needs you to join.
Yeah.
And
I'm a level with all of you. I don't actually have access to my Twitter account.
Oh my god. But yeah, join the Discord server so that you can communicate with us, maybe even join on a future podcast, and let us know any ideas that you have. And of course, shout out to the Patreon, because we do have exclusive content on there and more exclusive content to come. So again, you could just support us at the $1 tier. You don't get anything at the $1 tier, but we really appreciate it, and we give you all the thanks and love. And then at the $5 tier is where things start really amping up. But you could not spend a dime and just hit that subscribe button as well as that bell to get notified for whenever we upload again. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead.
Adios.
What were you gonna say? I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say, you don't even have to subscribe. You can just watch the video, but
No, you should subscribe, because
you should subscribe.
You know why?
But, I'm sure
because you can always
it into your head hard enough.
You should subscribe, because you can always unsubscribe later. That's why you should subscribe. See, the problem is, if you donate $5, you ain't getting that $5 back. So
yeah,
you should just subscribe, because it's free.
If you did subscribe, you could then unsubscribe and then subscribe again.
Yeah, you could do that as well. But if you did that on Patreon, it wouldn't go well. Your wallet would not be happy. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys for whatever we do next.
Yeah, adios, gamers.
Bye.
Waluigi and boomers and all of that.